Hello, this is Sarah of Communication Liberation, and this video clip is brought to you today from the plane tree, which is where I see many of my clients. And wanted to follow on from the previous video about habits, just to say a little bit more about habits of body and what we can learn from them. So some years ago I was helping out at an event, and the task that I was given was to clean all the loos, and I kind of went about this job in my usual way of doing things, and then at some point I stepped back from it and I just realised what I was doing. Even though there was no kind of time pressure or anyone watching over me or anything like that, I had so much tension in my body, and was doing it in such a driven way. And of course that wasn't the only example of a time in my life where I was approaching something in that way. It was kind of characteristic of how I was approaching things. And so when we look at mundane everyday activities, such as cleaning your teeth, getting dressed, having a shower, that sort of thing, doing the housework, washing up, whatever, it can be useful to kind of bring some awareness to how you're doing that. And what are the physical sensations, what's going through your mind as you're doing it, and just getting curious about that and seeing, well, is there any connection here between how I'm approaching this task and maybe how I approach other tasks, such as the task of speaking? There may be a pattern there that would be interesting to look at. And the crucial thing about bringing this kind of awareness to everyday routines really is the act of stepping out of automatic pilot, just taking a moment to become more aware and curious about your experience, and gives you an opportunity then to start working with your body rather than against it.